You know me. I'm all in, regardless of whatever. Like we've been given a gift. When you're with someone like Ty, like you have to be all in. He will say like that whole work-life balance thing is crap. It is. I can remember one time there was a roof that someone had called. There was storm and a tree fell on it. Jacob, Rocket, Ty, Mackenzie, and I all went out and put a tarp on that roof. Do you know what I mean? Rocket was probably like 3 or 4. And the kids were what, like, I don't know, 17, 15, something around there. So we are all in. We've always been all in as a family on this thing. Like if dad has to work, we go with, or I mean, just like the beach, that's how that's all started. Like we'd all go to help him work. That's how Ty supports our family, right? And I need to support him in supporting our family.
In what ways do you feel TC Backer Construction and Behind The ToolBelt have impacted the local community?
There's so much stuff, and he doesn't even tell everybody all the stuff. You know, think about like our local builders, the YVA. He supports them fully. You know, I mean, he's all in on everything. I always say Ty Backer's all in. I've said that like 6 times, but it's the truth. Workforce Now. Like, listen, our kid goes to a tech school because he wanted to go. But then when he said he wanted to go, it was like, this is perfect because, you know, the trades, we do the food drive, we do the diaper drive, but that supports the local community, right? I hope we help the local community in putting the office in Shiloh. Think of what a difference that made. All that is kept local to then again create local help. TC Backer and I feel like Behind The ToolBelt sometimes become one. They're 2 separate, but a lot of it becomes one as well. Chris Mendez used to sit at our house and he would watch Shane DeGarry, right? I'm being straight up honest. I knew what podcasts were, but like for him to start one, I didn't quite understand. So then he was like, I'm going to do this with this guy. Chris would get real excited because Shane would like shout him out, like, what's up, Chris Mendez? And we'd hope he like, oh, you know. He's told it 100 times that they were going to do it to auction off those, what were they, gazebos for the YBA. And then he started bringing Chris. But then it morphed into something so much bigger. This is fun for him. This is like an outlet. He likes talking to people. He likes learning new things. And most of the people that he interviews, you can tell he's asking them questions because he wants to know. You know, he wants to learn that. Like Jessica, I was like, were you interviewing her for us? He was like, kinda. So I was excited for him. It's just a way to grow, you know? The more we learn, the more we know. And so that's whatever he wants to do, you know? Yeah. You can save people time and the mistakes that we made. Gosh, imagine that. Imagine helping others.
That's the thing, like the impact that he's had. And honestly, I never really realized it until I started doing these interviews. Like some of this shit brought me to tears.
Yeah.
Like I don't think any of us have realized that impact that this freaking podcast has had. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Honestly, Vic, I don't think we don't even know because we sit on our inside. You know, we don't,
We're in that bubble.
We're in the bubble. Tyrus, congratulations on your 5 years with Behind The ToolBelt. I will always be your #1 cheerleader, and here's to another 5 years. I love ya.